Rick, a rare post-race burnout from Ryan Blaney to celebrate the win and the 50th anniversary here at Pocono in front of the sellout crowd this afternoon. Boy, Ryan, a month ago, you guys had 0 wins, 2 in the last 5 weeks. What has clicked?
Well, I think just, things are really kind of falling into place for us. I feel like we've gotten to a great place on speed the last 2 months especially, and I feel like we honestly had a couple races slip away from us, which I thought we had a good shot at winning. So it was nice to just stick to the plan today, and kind of our plan was just try to have track position at the end because I knew our car was fast enough. So we're super proud of Jonathan, the whole 12 boys. I mean, the Wabash Ford Mustang was amazing. Appreciate Menards, Body Armor, the Worth Group, Advanced Auto Parts, Dex Imaging, everybody who makes this possible. It's so cool to win here again. I won here 7 years ago for my first Cup win, so awesome to be back. The crowd, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys for being here all weekend.
I was going to ask you, you and I talked about how important this place is to you. Would 9-year-old Ryan Blaney have believed when you were winning quarter midget races out there outside of turn 3 that you would have now 2 Cup wins here?
No, at the time I just wasn't thinking of that. I was trying to figure out how I was going to have fun that weekend and how to win that night. And no, I mean, it was super special 7 years ago to win here with the Wood Brothers, and it's just a special win here today. You love tracks that have special meaning to you, places you get your first win and things like that. So this place means so much to me. My fiance, a ton of her family's here, so I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see Gianna's family. But yeah, just so proud of the effort. Looking forward to hopefully continuing this momentum to next week at the Boston's track up in Indy.
So let's talk about how this team is right now, Ryan. You turned it on at the right time to win the championship last year. As we sit here in mid-July, is this the best the 12 team has ever been?
I definitely think we're in a better spot at this time this year than where we were last year at this point. I feel like our speed's better. Like I said, our execution's great. I think we are doing everything as a 12 group the best that we can, and some other kind of unforeseen circumstances kind of have hindered some finishes and possible wins, but I'm just proud of the whole Team Penske group, all those men and women at the race shop. They worked their butts off, to try to get better and deal with the drivers who wouldn't say we need to get a lot better. So appreciate them, Roush Yates Engines, appreciate all the work that they do and continue to do. Go USA.
There you go. The sellout crowd gets to celebrate with Ryan Blaney. He'll grab the checkered flag here in a moment and find a young man or a young woman to hand that to in the crowd, Rick.
Denny Hamlin comes home second here, 1.3 seconds behind Blaney there. What more did you need? What more could you have done to maybe catch him in those final laps?
Never lose a race, just always run out of time, right? That's just part of it. Track position is such a big thing, and when the 12 jumped on that stage that we won, that put them in front of us, and certainly was going to be hard to pass, and just not enough laps really of green there towards the end. But hats off to them, great run. He kept great pace up there towards the front. It's really hard for me to even try to get close to reeling them in, but great job this whole Mavis Tires and Brakes team. They just Dave and about 100 associates here today, so proud to host them, and shame we couldn't get to victory lane, but another day.
You led 31 laps, was a race high. You've been so successful here. What does this performance mean for this race team? You won a stage. How does this drive some momentum for you guys going forward?
Oh, we were in such a terrible slump. I mean, we were terrible for a month and a half or so in our finishes, not our performance, but yeah, it just feels good to have at least a solid day, leaving here. I only care about winning, but still, this kind of rebound is something that at least makes me feel a little better.
Solid day that can build some momentum for Denny and this 11 team.
Alex Bowman comes home in the 3rd position. How satisfied are you with the day you and the team had?
Hard to be satisfied when you restart on the front row, the last restart, and can't get the job done, but proud of everybody on our Ally 48. We struggled with our car in traffic quite a bit, and probably made most of our adjustments based on traffic, and then just got too free there at the end when we had some clean air. But really cool to get best friends a good run. Feel like we've had some trying days when they've been on the car before. So yeah, just built the right rear tire up too much, and couldn't get Ryan. But congrats to the 12 car, and yeah, a good solid day for us.
A win last week, a 3rd place finish this week, 30 laps led this weekend. Are we seeing the beginnings of the 48 team being championship contenders?
Yeah, I hope so. I think there's certainly still things we need to do to be better, things I need to do to be better, our team, kind of across the board, you can always improve, but at least we're pointed in the right direction. It's been a good 2 weeks for us, and going to a really historic racetrack. That means a lot to me personally next week. So hopefully we can get the job done there.
William Byron comes home in the 4th position. You guys have been looking for consistency, looking for solid finishes. You got it here today. Are you guys back on track?
Yeah, this is definitely a really good result. You know, we just kind of executed our way through the race. Not everything went our way, but for the most part, we did a good job with the circumstances and the restarts and everything. So just really proud of the effort. Our team did a great job. The Raptor Chevrolet was decent all day. We definitely didn't have the pace of the top few guys, but wherever we were kind of placed in the top 5, we could stay there. So certainly good to get a 4th place and just hopefully work on the things that we need to work on going to Indianapolis, which is somewhat similar track. So looking forward to that, and yeah, just 2 good weeks, 2 good finishes in a row. So proud of that.
You mentioned the carryover from Pocono to Indy. What kind of falls on that list of things you guys can carry over?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to figure out what the balance needs to be, and we'll have 50 minutes of practice there, so we'll get a chance to really kind of dive into it. But yeah, just happy with the fact that we could go all the way through the day and not have any unfortunate circumstances or any major drama. So it was a good day.
Top 5 finish for William Byron.
Joe Logano gets a top 5, finishing 5th here today. It started off looking like it was a little loose. You were struggling there a little bit in turn 2. Seems like you guys got the handle on it and were able to come home top 5. What more did you need?
Yeah, we got something close. You said it. We were just too loose to start, and then we jumped the fence and got tight, and then got the balance just right there.
Don't want to run over a bag.
All over the place. There's stuff everywhere. But yeah, I mean, overall, Paul did a good job adjusting the car and had the right strategy. Look at where the 48 was. That was the strategy we were on. If I didn't get loose on that restart and lose 10 spots, that's ultimately would have at least gave us a shot at the front row there at the final restart. So kind of kicking myself a little bit on that restart, but ultimately still proud of getting a top 5 with a Shell Penzo Mustang and getting a Team Penske win with Ryan. So not much to complain about there. Speed's getting better in the Fords. Definitely can hang with the Toyotas today. So proud of that.
I was talking to your crew chief, Paul Wolf, earlier today, and he told me, one thing that's interesting about this place is it really relates to next week, Indianapolis. You have a Team Penske car that won. You were in the top 5. What can you take from today that can apply next week?
Yeah, I definitely feel better about going into Indy. Our worst corner was a tunnel turn with the bumps. We just can't figure out how to get over bumps. So the good thing about Indy, it's smooth. So thanks to Roger keeping her nice and smooth for us.
It's like a home track of it.
Yeah, at least it feels good. So we'll still got work to do, but ultimately, like I said, still proud of gaining some momentum. Right now the points don't matter a whole bunch. It's just playoff points that matter to us. But that momentum is a real thing, so we can kind of keep that rolling.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.